Let's see, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's December 6th, 2020. It's 7:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. There is a pass of the International Space Station that's going to be passing right over the United States, be passing right over Kansas City, Missouri area, and coming on down here to Texas. I haven't had it on in months. I've got my amateur radio HT sitting over there. You know, I'm not actually sure if I have the correct frequency for it in there. I should have, but I'm not sure if I do. So this is sort of an experiment here. Just getting ready to cross into Canada, I believe. This area here that is light is the sun, you know, it's in daylight. It's now crossing over into darkness. Orbital speed of the International Space Station is 17,144 miles per hour, and it's at an altitude of 263 miles. Not even sure I have my HT turned up. In fact, I'm not sure I remember how to even, which of the buttons hits the, anyway, I made a video several years ago outside in the parking lot, which was unsuccessful. And right now I don't really feel like getting out in the cold, but this is maybe a little bit of an idea that I'll work on here. This is just going to be a little test. I'll put the link for some of these. My stomach is growling, but the pass won't take very long. Not at 4.7 miles per second. I haven't checked in a long time. The International Space Station has a beacon that goes all the time. They also have ham radio now, repeater, a new one. I'm not sure if they had one before, and they have a new one now. Then they also, I think just about every one of the astronauts on board is an amateur radio operator, and they sometimes operate the ham radio equipment that they have up there and talk to amateur radio operators. But the repeater that's on it, ham radio operators can talk between each other. I have a friend who's an amateur radio operator in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm in Fort Worth, I think on a good pass, but I don't have any, and he doesn't either. We would be using HTs, so it would be a little bit of luck, and depends on where you are, what's between you, and of course, but I don't know what you're seeing, but You see the red dot? That is me. See the red dot down here? That's me. The blue sections of the map here indicate that the space station is in Earth's shadow. I'm not sure what this observation is. Let's see. This is the 6th. I think this is over New York City, so we want to go back here. Okay, it's just about overhead here. I'm going to point this camera away. I don't have any pants on, but I want to run and get my HT. Here's my HT. Now the problem is, one of the problems, I don't even know which one's the squelch button anymore. Let's see. I think this is the squelch button. Let's see, ISS. That's A092, and I don't even know if that's a something on the space station or not, but it's definitely a signal of somebody. It could be picking up something around here. I'm going to see what A092 is. Okay. Yeah, I need to update.
And up on my roof, on the roof fence, it's a two-story house, so it has pretty good height. So this is my first time on this repeat. I was just curious how I was coming through with people. Do appreciate the report. Thank you very much. KI5LCX.
At all. No problem. Stop in anytime. Welcome to the 3-3. KI5GSO.
Anyway, I shut that off. I need to update the frequencies, and there are a bunch of amateur radio satellites that are in orbit that allow amateur radio operators to do a lot of things. But I haven't had my radio on in months. Anyway, this little test here. Was a little experiment, I'm sure a failed experiment, but maybe it will motivate me now to do a few things. Thank you very much for watching. F10, I think.